Hello class 704. Today is Thursday, March 19th, 2020, and today we're going to be doing primary project, page 73. So take out your primary project books to page 73, and we can get started. Pause the video if you have to. Okay. So let's have a look. Compare your body parts. Listen and circle the right answer. So which is longer, your arm or your leg? Well, if we look, our arm and then our leg is longer than our arm. So what we're going to do is my leg, circle leg, is longer than my arm, right? Because the leg is longer than your arm. Okay? Let's try number 2. Which is bigger, your hand or your foot? Well, for me, my foot is bigger than my hand. So, for this one, we're going to circle my foot is bigger than my hand. Okay, my foot is bigger than my hand. All right, so make sure you do this one, and then we're going to move on. So pause if you have to. How many blank do you have? Write the number. How many eyes? How many eyes do we have? We have 2 eyes. So for this one, we're going to say, I have 2. What about your nose? How many noses do we have? We have 1 nose. 1 nose. So, I have 1. Your hand. How many hands? 2. 2 hands, right? So, I have 2 hands. Your mouth. How many mouths do you have? Just 1. Just the 1 mouth. I have 1. Your ear. How many ears? We've got 2 ears. So make sure you put a 2 right there. And your feet. How many feet do we have? How many feet do we have? We've got 2 feet. So for this one, I have 2 feet. All right? So if we're going a little fast, pause the video, but we're going to move on to the next page, all right? Okay. Comparing desert animals. Answer the questions. So we have a puma, an elf owl, a red ant, and a wolf spider. Write the number of legs. So if we look at the puma, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put a 4 right here, all right? Number 4. 4. Let's go to the owl. How many legs does the owl have? He only has 2 legs. So put a 2 for the owl. 2. Okay? Let's go to the ant. The red ant has, I think it's, let me just double check that. Okay. Well, in this picture, I can only count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought they had 6 though. Yeah, okay. In this picture, there's only 5, so make sure we write 5. 5. There's supposed to be 6, but the picture only has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go to the spider, the scary little spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's put an 8 for the spider. So 4, 2, 5, 8. Okay? Now let's move on to question 2. Which animals have more legs than the puma? Circle them. So the puma has 4 legs, right? So it was 4, 2, 5, 8. So who has more legs than the puma? Well, the owl only has 2. so he does not. The ant has 5, so he does have more legs. So make sure you circle the ant. And then the spider has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So make sure you circle the spider. So the ant and the spider have more legs than the puma, but not the owl. All right, let's move on to question 3. Compare the number of legs. Write greater or less. The ant has greater legs than the puma, right? Because the ant has 5 legs, the puma has 4. So the ant has greater legs than the puma. The owl has 2 legs, and the spider has 8. So the owl has less legs than the spider. Less, okay? So make sure you've done this page and you've got the right answers. We're gonna move on, all right? Okay, so on page 75, we have a little story that we're going to be filling out, okay? Talking about the senses. So, the 5 senses. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, make sure you put 5 senses in there. Okay? Now, if you want, actually what you're supposed to do is I want you to rewrite this sentence in this line right here, okay? So write, I have 5 senses. Write that right there, okay? So pause the video while you write that sentence, and then we're going to move on. The next one, the 5 senses by, write your name on this line. Write your name right here, okay? Pause if you have to. Let's move on. The 5 senses. I see with my, what are those? Those are eyes, right? Okay, so I'll write these down for you. So, for the first one, I'm just going to write the word that you have to write. You can copy the rest. So we're starting with 5. I have 5 senses, and then it's your name. So number 2, let me get a new marker. Number 2 is your name. Number 3, I see with my eyes. With my eyes. Okay? So, you're not just writing the word, I want you to rewrite the whole sentence in the space. The whole sentence. The 5 senses. I see a dog. Well, that one's easy. Just rewrite that sentence. So for 4, we're going to say rewrite. There's no special word there. So you just rewrite the sentence, okay? Let's go to the next page. 76. I hear. What do you hear with? You hear with your ears, okay? Your ears. I hear with my ears, okay? Number 6 is just a rewrite. You're just going to rewrite. I hear a car's horn, right? So for this one, all you're doing is rewriting the sentence. This one, I hear with my ears. Rewrite the sentence. For this one, I hear a car's horn. For this one, I feel with my, what's that? That's a hand. So number 7, the answer is going to be, you have to use the word hand. Now remember, you have to rewrite the whole sentence with these words, okay? I feel with my hand. So pause the video so you have the answers, and make sure you're writing the whole sentence. Okay. I feel sandpaper. So that one is just a rewrite. Rewrite. There's nothing to change there. The next one, the 5 senses. I taste with my tongue. I taste with my tongue. With my tongue. That's how you spell tongue. Okay. Number 10, I taste an apple. That one's easy. We're just going to rewrite that one. Not much to do there. Number 11, I smell with my nose. Okay? Number 11 is nose. Okay? Number 12, I smell cookies. Just rewrite that. Nothing more. So just rewrite that. I smell cookies. And that is it for the book. So if you want, what you can do for that little story is you can cut out the pages and make a book out of it, okay? So this is the first page, I think. So you can cut them out and make a mini book with all of these pages. But make sure that you are rewriting the sentences. That's very important. So here are the words that you have to fill in. So pause the video so you have them, but make sure you're rewriting the sentences, okay? Now, that's all for the lesson, but now I'm going to explain how to do your homework on page 79 to 83. So, what you're doing is you're going to make this little hand accordion, okay? So here's how you do it. The first thing is you cut out this hand. So with the help of your parents, cut out the hand, all right? You're gonna cut out this guy, and you're also gonna cut out this one. So cut both these hands out, so you have a front cover and a back cover, okay? And then after, what you're going to do is you have the pages here. So you cut out this rectangle and this one. You have 2 rectangles. And then what you're going to do is, sorry, this is upside down. So cut out this rectangle and this rectangle. And then what you're doing is you're going to glue, hold on. You glue A to the front cover, okay? Glue side A to the front cover, the front hand. You're gonna glue this part B to the back hand. And then what you do is you glue this part right here. You're gonna glue it to here, okay? So put some glue on this part, and then you're gonna attach this piece to that piece. So you have one long strip. And by the end of it, what it should look like is, it should look like this. 2 hands and then one long strip. Okay? Look A and B, all right? Now, if you have any questions, call or email the school and we can help you. That's our lesson for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good day, guys.